Hey guys, we are live. Sorry for the late start. Obviously, they're not showing the match anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna be, you know, I'm not saying I'm watching the match, but I'm watching, but I'm not watching. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to get hit with any nonsense. But yeah, Man United Villa. As you know from the preview, I said that we do need to win today. Uh, yeah. It's dodgy. So yeah, who do you lot think who do you think is gonna win today? Obviously, I said it'll be quite a hard match. Villa. Not necessarily a hard match. They shouldn't be harder than West Ham in the Prem. Villa 10th. They're a good squad, but United squad is better. So just gotta come out here and play football that we can play. I just want to apologize again for the late start and whatnot. You know, technical issues and whatnot. Premier League not showing this match and stuff like that. It's hard, but the most important thing is we're live as I speak right now. So yeah, sit back and enjoy my commentary, I guess. United's got off to an okay start. It's better than some matches. We're actually running, which is a good thing. But it'll just be nice for us to get some possession. Right now it's a bit of a cagey match. No one can really get hold of the ball. Have you got the time as well? The timer. Man United with a break here. Makes it with a shot and we get a corner. United choose to take the corner short. Shaw drags one in, and I think Shaw was offside, so he just wasted a corner. Beautiful stuff there from the training ground, obviously. It's kind of stupid to be fair, but Firstly, I would like to see United score within the first 20 minutes of today's match. Greenwood looks lively. Yeah, Greenwood does look quite decent. I can't lie to you. He does look like he's on it right now. Is there another thing? Because I can't see the live chat right now because I'm watching. Yeah. Talking about Greenwood, I feel like he, after Ronaldo, is the most attacking player we have, like the most attacking threat in terms of goal scoring. I know you've got Cavani, but I personally don't think Cavani and Ronaldo, like it doesn't mix as well as Greenwood and Ronaldo. Personally, that's what I think. Because Cavani's not really one to create his own chances. You know, Cavani needs people to create for him. However, Greenwood can create his own. He can create his own goals. You know, and as a team, we don't create enough chances for one striker. So why play two? Bear with me as I try. Get something back in. I feel like Greenwood can be an important player for us in this game. I feel like the way we can create chances is on the counter. You know, when Aston Villa attack, they tend to get everyone forward. You know, they are a counter-attacking team, but they don't counter half-heartedly. You know, they like to get people forward, and that leaves them vulnerable on the counter. And you know, Greenwood's probably the fastest forward we have on the pitch right now. You know, Pogba's not really explosive like that. Ronaldo's a bit too old now to be sprinting like that. So Greenwood should be the one that we look for on the break. So be interesting to see what type of game he has. It's Ronaldo out to Pogba on the left. Pogba cuts in, crosses it in, and Mings clears. To be fair, I've seen United get off to a lot worse of starts. I'm not saying I'm proud of this start, but it's not the worst. Bruno with across the Pogba across the face, the goal, but no one is there. That was a decent chance. Good ball by Bruno. Just swung one in quite deep to Pogba on the back stick. Oh, McTominay, good tackle. United looking lively right now. I'm not gonna lie, looking decent. But you know, there's no point looking decent if you can't get that goal. You know what I mean? Goal's the most important thing. You know, so it's all good looking decent and whatnot. Better than previous starts. Just gotta get that goal. I don't really want to be waiting for like the 70th, 80th minute to get a goal. But it's not bad. It's not looking bad. One thing I want to touch on is McFred. You know, a lot of people. You know, we're quite divided as a fan base on midfield. You know, Ollie really loves to partner Tommy and Fred. Personally, I feel like it's too defensive. You know, I feel like we only need one of the two. Pardon me, but you know. So who I think would be a good player that's on the pitch right now, that's not in a United top. I personally feel like John McGinn could do a job for United. Hear me out. I feel like John McGinn he's not a DM, if we're being entirely honest. He is an A box to box. But I feel like I feel like if he was to come to United, he'll be our best defensive midfielder. He's not a DM, but he'll be our best. You know, he's not an attacking midfielder. So I feel like if I'm not saying United should sign it, but it's just interesting to think that if he was to come to United, he'd probably be our best midfielder after Pogba. You know, Bruno, Pogba, and then McGinn. Tell me what you think about that. You know, imagine if he did have a midfield of McGinn, Pogba, and Bruno. Do you think that would be good enough? Because I don't know. I feel like McGinn is quite slept on as a player in the Premier League. He's a very good centre midfielder, and I feel like he suits the type of midfielder Ollie wants. You know, Ollie's talking about I don't believe in DMs and attacking midfield. Oh, Villa with a good pass. Oh, and it could have been 1-0. It could have been 1-0. Matty Cash zips in a ball across the face of the goal to Target, and Target just he's reaching, he slides to try and tap it in, kind of skies it. Very unlucky. What a pass from. He played that pass. John McGinn. You see what I mean? John McGinn just slides it through, just dissects Shaw and Maguire. Target with a good pass. I mean, Cash with a good pass across the face of the goal. Bissaka misses it, and Target's got to score. He skies it. That could have very easily have been 1-0. It should have been 1-0. See what I mean? We got off to a good start, but I'm telling you, we need to get a goal because Villa's not a. They're not a shit team. You know, hopefully that wakes up United. United just can't hold the ball. You know, every time you get the ball, doing these long ass passes. You now got Ronaldo dropping deep into midfield. Anyway, we're on a counter. Mason Greenwood. Mason skins. Oh, he skins Mings. But he's shot, he kind of scuffs it. He's got to bury that. On a counter, Pogba plays Greenwood. Mings is all over the gap, and Mason just couldn't get enough power behind the shot. Bruno was open for the pass as well. Bruno's upset that he didn't lay it. But I tell you what, I want Mason taking that shot all the other week. You know, we saw in the other match against West Ham in the cup that you know, Martial had a chance and he passed it. You have to shoot as a striker. I understand Bruno. You know, Bruno wants to score. You know how he all is. We all know how he is. But as a striker, we need Mason Greenwood to take that shot. Good decision. Unlucky outcome, in my opinion. But everyone that's getting him. Oh no. Good tackle, Fred. Fred brings us back the ball. Just. Ooh, Bruno finds Fred in his touch, lets him down. He gets the ball back, however, and counter's gone. Oh, and Fred plays it off the pitch. And he's laughing. Why is he laughing? Your touch absolutely just fucked up the counter attack. So you fucked up the team in essence. You don't win. You then control yourself and you pass the ball off the pitch, and you're laughing. This is our centre mid, guys. It's quite upsetting, to be fair. I don't know. I feel like Cavani. I can now see the live chat. So everyone that wants to get involved, get in a live chat. Make sure you're getting involved. I don't know. I feel like Cavani, Ronaldo, and Greenwood can do well together. You see, I don't know. You know, we don't create enough chances for one striker, let alone two, and now you want three strikers. You know, we're talking about three strikers. Who in world football plays three strikers? You know, two strikers up front is out of Fred. I said out of Fred. Jeez, is out of date. And now you wanna play three strikers? I understand Greenwood plays on the wing now, but he is a striker in essence. For me, Greenwood could defend him. Maguire. For me, Greenwood and Ronaldo is, pushing it. So now Greenwood, Cavani, and Ronaldo. I don't know. I just don't see where chances will come from. You want to play three strikers, and there are only two people on the pitch that can create a goal, of Pogba and Bruno, and they're not even. Pogba can't create like that because he's having to chill down there with Fred and whatnot. So it's just Bruno to create chances. Nah, you will not score any goals. For me, it's either Ronaldo or Cavani, and then Greenwood. Good ball in. Ooh. Bruno with a good ball in. Ronaldo just couldn't get near it. You know what? Fred hasn't had a bad start. He hasn't until the last 5 minutes. He had a couple blunders and he's laughing, which kind of pissed me off. This is gonna be a good battle though for Ronaldo and Mings. Ronaldo in the air, Mings in the air. Mings is a huge guy. Pause. Ronaldo, we don't know what he can do in the air with his neck. Pause. Good competition, good battle there. Oh, what have I missed? Maguire with an absolute. How did I not see this? What a save, David De Gea. What has happened? So I look up. I go on my phone. Yeah, for 2 seconds. I look up. They're showing a replay of Maguire effing up a back pass to De Gea and them getting 2 shots 1-on-1 basically. De Gea with a good save. What is going on? I tell you what, as much as I pin a lot of the blame as on Ollie. Ollie's not in charge of that. Ollie can't do nothing about his gaffer doing stupidness. Luckily they don't score, because I tell you what, if Villa score from that, they will part the fucking bus and we won't be able to break. Oh, Bissaka's skins. Target. Mason. Back to Bissaka. Bissaka, good pass to Bruno. Oh, Bruno skins. Bruno. Pogba into the box. Aye, deflection. United get a corner. United looking, for me, quite lively going forward. Better than the other 3-4 matches. Bissaka skins someone. Bruno skins someone. Get a good drag back deflection. Just misses Ronaldo. Falls to Pogba on the edge of the box. And his shot gets deflected out for a corner. Bruno with a tackle / shot. Oh, Bruno skins someone again. Bruno crossing. Oh. Pogba edge of the box. Pogba with a shot. Oh, gets blocked. And Bruno wins the ball back. Oh, yes. Short, absolutely Mike Tyson someone. Ref says play on. Bruno edge of the box. Oh, another block. Block galore. As I speak right now. Jeez. United taking about 4 shots on the edge of the box. All of them getting blocked. I'm not being negative. I'm just saying this. The last game we had 27 attempts and only 6 were in the box. I don't want to see a repeat of that. If Ronaldo in the box cuts it back to Shaw to Bruno. Fred, what the absolute fuck are you doing? Sorry, for my face there. I just seen disgraceful, and I don't know what that was from Fred. I actually don't know if he tried to cross that. Don't know if he tried to shoot. I don't know what he's just done. Ronaldo gets a shot off, gets blocked, falls back to him. He cuts it back to Shaw. Shaw plays a good pass into what's his face? Into Bruno. Bruno plays it straight back to Fred, who's on the edge of the box, and I don't know. The best way to describe it is Fred just kicks it. Like, I don't know if he shot, I don't know if he passed, I don't know if he crossed, but it just went into no man's land. It legit just. He's not good enough for me. I understand players make mistakes, but it's countless mistake. Every game, mistake. Like, I'm not even speaking English now. That's the amount of mistakes he's flipping made. Like, he's not good enough. He's not good enough. I don't care what anyone says. He's not good enough at all. People can say I've got an agenda against Fred. I don't care. He's not good enough. I honestly don't care if you think I've got an agenda against Fred. He is not good enough. He never will be. At least if that's McTominay, we all know McTominay can get a shot off, like a good shot, a decent shot. What the hell was that, man? For United, imagine. I always compare players with Chelsea and City. Imagine if Fernand Torres or whatever was to do that for City, or Fernandinho, or for Chelsea, Kovacic, Jorginho. It just wouldn't happen. They're getting a good shot on target. They're testing the keeper at least. And even if they... Oh, no. Villa might have scored it. I don't know what's just happened. I have no idea what's just happened. Villa didn't score, but I don't know what's going on. But yeah, let me just continue to talk about Fred. What I was saying about the comparison with Chelsea and City, what I'm saying is every one of the midfielders can at least test the keeper. Fred doesn't know whether he to shoot or cross, so he just does something in between. It ends up in the stands, counter attack. The ball gets played to him, his touch lets him down. The whole counter attack goes. Is happening with Kante? No. Kovacic? No. Jorginho? No. Like, do I even need to say anymore? You know what I mean? It's just, I just don't like it at all, to be fair. Buffering. So I'm trying to get something else as well. Mason Greenwood looking very good. Things I like about Mason that I feel like no other player that we have right now is doing is attacking and beating players consistently 1v1 from the flanks. You know, right now you don't have a Marcus Rashford who can definitely he can definitely beat players 1-on-1 when he wants to. You know, if he doesn't complicate it too much. But obviously he's injured, so without him, who else is doing that? You know, we don't have Dan James no more. Martial is looking like his time is up at United. You know, he's looking slow. He's looking like he doesn't want to attack anyone 1v1. You know what I mean? Martial used to do it, you know. Now and then, but ever since he wants to be a striker and whatnot, doesn't do it no more. Who else are wing threats? Matter's not beating anyone 1v1. He's too old. Ain't got the pace. Got the strength. Jadon Sancho, you know, he's in that early stage of his Premier League career. He's looking right now. What I'm saying is he rarely is beating people 1v1. Obviously, we all know he can. We've all seen it in the Dortmund top. We've all seen it in the England top. But as of right now, as I speak, the only person who can do it is Mason Greenwood. And, you know, for me, Mason Greenwood is undroppable. 100% undroppable. You know, he can score a goal out anyway. You know, the first 2 games, I swear, in the first 2 games, he's the reason as to why we won, him and De Gea. Whether it's De Gea saving us at one end, and then Greenwood scoring at the other end. Like, we need Greenwood to play. I can't lie, he's one of our most important players. Oh, Saka's having a good game. Saka. Don't give it to Fred. Oh. United have had 11 attempts this game and only 1 on target. Villa have had 2 and 1 on target. This is exactly what I mean. I hate how some United fans, not even some, a lot of our United fans are after the West Ham game on the weekend. I mean, not on the weekend, midweek in the Carabao Cup. All of you lot saying, "Oh, look at our chances. Look at the amount of chances we had. It's not all his fault. It's the teams. It's the players." We had 27 attempts, but we only had like 6 in the box. We were launching shots off from 30, 40 yards out. Do not come and tell me we deserve to win because we had 27 attempts. The attempts were shit. Look at this right now. We've had 11 attempts, 1 on target. Villa have had 2, 1 on target. Villa have had the best chance of the game. So I think someone's injured because Diego Dalot was coming up. I think Shaw's injured, which is not good. We don't know how important Shaw is to our left flank, which seems to be the flank that we score from. This is not good. Yeah, it's Luke Shaw. But we don't know how his injuries have been. I'm not even sure what is wrong with Luke. Oof. So Shaw's come off. I have no idea as to why. Hopefully he's alright. I mean, he's walked off by himself. No stretcher, no nothing, no. You know, maybe it's just caution. I don't know. You know, if I was Oli, I want to protect Shaw as much as I can. We all know how important Shaw is, but it's quite upsetting to see skinhead Shaw walk off like that. As long as it's nothing serious, you know, let's just. I'm starving, bro. I might. I need to get like a mixed E's breakfast, McMuffin, whatever. Like, is it too late for that? I'm craving a McMuffin. Mig, I don't know what I'm saying, Mig. I've had barely any sleep in it. I don't know if you lot can tell in my eyes or whatever, but I'm just, oof. United could have had a flipping break. So yeah, I am very tired. So pardon me if I get me words wrong. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what. Yeah. Oh, crossing, Maguire deals. Goodness gracious. Fred with a tackle in our box. Saka clears. Bruno. Tell you what, Bruno is. Imagine we never signed Bruno. Do you lot think Ollie would still be in a job? I don't. As Fred gives the ball away. Why do we keep picking this Fred? Why, man? What is Ollie like? Good tackle with Saka. Is Ollie actually an idiot? Is he actually stupid? Is he actually stupid? Because I think he's getting to that point where I think he's stupid. I mean, I can low key, very, very low key, and I'm ashamed. I, oh, what is Bruno gives a foul away, stupid foul to give away. Like, what has Van der Beek got? It's the fact that, alright, cool, if he had no other option to play apart from Fred, like it's literally just Fred and McTominay. Those are the only two midfielders. You got to play. Obviously, you got to play. It's the fact that we've got options that are better than him, and we keep playing him. We've got people that are better than him at the good he brings to the team, but we keep sticking with him. What is it with it? Like, at this point, it's bordering stupidity from our manager. Is, in my opinion, at least, it's either stupidity or he's just so stubborn that he's just sticking to it. Like, yeah, I know it's gonna work. I know it's gonna work. We all know Ollie's stubborn as well, so I wouldn't be surprised. But he's not. He's way out of his depth when it comes to being a United player. Villa with a free kick and Douglas Luiz hits it wide. For a second, it looked like Ollie. Not Ollie. Oh, he didn't hit it wide. It's a corner. Came off Slabbed. United have had two corners. Villa have had one. Oh, it could have been 1-0 again. Who's that? Konza. Konza comes flying in at the back post. Who's marking him? I don't think anyone is. It's Bissaka. Why have we got Bissaka marking Konza? We're doing zonal marking again. Have you not learned from last season that zonal marking? I think that was zonal marking. I couldn't really tell from the replay. I think it was, but then Bissaka. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Either way, me personally, I don't know why Bissaka is marking Konza. If it is man marking, why the hell is Bissaka marking their centre back? And why the hell was Delo marking Mings? who's Varane and Maguire marking if Mings and Konza, the two most dangerous threats off a corner, are being marked by right backs and left backs? I don't know that. For me, that's just stupid. Obviously, I'm not a flipping Premier League manager. I haven't played in the Premier League. But if I'm on this pitch now when the Man United top and I see Konza being marked by Bissaka, I'm telling Maguire and whatnot to, oi, what you doing? Pick him up, blood. You know what I mean? Flipping Varane, excuse me. You've got a 6'5" guy next to you, right? I don't know why you're marking flipping 5'8", flipping, what's his face? Mr. Bicycle Kick. Go mark someone who's a flipping threat on the corner. Tell you what, Bissaka's putting in the shift. It's McTominay. Yes, McTominay. Is Bruno, edge of the box. Cuts it to the low. Ball to the low was weak. We win a corner, I mean a throw now. Can you not imagine? This is how you lot should know I don't have an agenda against Fred before I get accused. Last season, there was a moment in time where I would have preferred Fred over McTominay. I was actually having a lot of discussions with people saying how Fred's better than McTominay. But at least I saw the light. I think it's time for Ollie to see the light and, you know, get Fred as far away from this club as possible and get Van de Beek or Matic on the pitch. That's if he wants to win, of course. If he's alright with, you know, these football games where it's fighting and it's flipping, you know, toe-to-toe match against teams that aren't nearly as close as United in terms of skilled players, then fair enough, keep picking him. But if you want to play the football that you claimed you would, then do us all a favor and, you know, send them away. Anyway, Ronaldo wins us a free kick here. It's very deep. It's not in shooting distance. And Bruno's behind it. Bruno whips it in. Decent cross. Maguire back stick. Oh, Martinez with a save. And Greenwood lashes at it. Maguire gets it back. That's a good save from Martinez. Ball goes in again. And we win a corner. Good save, Martinez. Bruno with the free kick. Maguire unmarked back stick. And it's going in. It's a good header for Maguire. It's not like his usual blunders. Martinez with a good save. Gets a solid hand to it. Maguire headed it back across Martinez. Anyway, United with a corner. We go short again. Delo whips it in. It goes over everyone. Fred picks it up. Fred to Pogba. Tries to beat Douglas Luiz. And we win a corner, I suppose. Or is it a free kick? Or Pogba gave away a free kick. Stupid foul. What a signing Martinez has been for Villa. I think he's one of the Premier League's best keepers. You know, especially Duran's telling everyone to come on, telling everyone to pull up their socks. Especially after like all the big name keepers, you know, the Alissons, the Edisons, good football there from the boys. We get out of a tight situation. The break is on. Villa get numbers back quick. Who's that? Ronaldo. Skins. Oh, he skinned him, but it's touchline. Ref. United win a free kick on the edge of the box. Ref blew the whistle straight away. He wasn't having it. McGinn's fuming. He's like, no, ref, please. And that's a shit Scottish accent. Sorry, I won't do that again. But Pogba probably did that. I'm not gonna lie, but hey, get in, Pogba. This is a dangerous position as well. You know what? I'm so happy they're free the whistle because Bruno set the ball there to Fred on the edge of the box again. Scary things will have happened. Anyway, Ronaldo's behind a free kick here. In the first minute of added time at the end of the half, I'll tell you what, if Ronaldo scores an absolute scream right now. I'm ending the stream. I'm ending the stream. I'm running around because Ronaldo with a free kick. Oh, he hits the wall. That free kick was rushed. Anyway, Mason gets past another man and wins a corner. I'm telling you, Mason Greenwood is class. He is class. He is violated. He's getting violated by Southgate, but Southgate is another idiot. He's the English Ollie. He's an idiot if I've ever seen one. And FIFA as well. How the hell is Greenwood rated 78 when he's one of our most dangerous players? He's got no weak foot. He's got a good shot. He's got strength. He's got pace. Where's the weakness going forward? The only thing I haven't seen from him is his headering ability. And you're giving him 78. There's no way Mason Greenwood is worse than Phil Foden. There's no way. For me, if cornerback from United. Oh! Pogba with a header and it misses the post by an inch. Oh, he's missed it by inches, guys. That's unlucky. That could have been where they were United. But yeah, for me, Greenwood, if we look at young English talent, quote unquote, you think of Greenwood, Saka, and Foden. For me, I think Greenwood's the best out of all of them. You know, Saka's at a shit club. No offense to Arsenal, but like, you know, we all know how Arsenal's struggling. So obviously Saka's gonna look brilliant. I personally like Saka as well. I can't even lie. I'm not a Saka hater. I think he's very good. You know, I mean, clearly he's good. He's one of England's best players in the tournament, in the Euros. However, I feel like Greenwood is better. You know, Phil Foden has got great ability. You know, there's no doubt about it. He's very skilled. You know, all of them are very talented. But I just feel like Greenwood's the better, the best of all of them as we speak. You know, if you look at the company he's in terms of goals scored for his age at United, he's surrounded by excellent names, you know, and that speaks for itself. And recently, if Greenwood wasn't in our squad this season, we would have probably dropped 6 points. On all of this under a manager that is tactically, need I say more? You know what I mean? So just imagine how good Greenwood would be if he still had Ferguson. Let me say it like that. If we still had Ferguson right now, I'll say imagine Ferguson's like 20 years younger, you know. Imagine it's like 2005 or something. And we had Greenwood. Imagine the player Greenwood would turn out to be. And that's, we don't even need to say Alex Ferguson. We could say if we had Klopp, Klopp doesn't even develop players like that, but just he knows a good player in the season, you know. It's the end of the half, by the way. The half just ended. It is 0-0. Both teams had their chances. Both teams missed their chances. Decent match so far. I'm actually quite entertained, which is surprising. But yeah, I just don't feel like Oli can develop players. You know, can't even develop a good system of play at United. So what makes you think he can develop players? You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I really do like Greenwood. Everyone that's watching now, I'm gonna get the chat. And, you know, what do you think about that half? Me personally, I thought if I was a neutral and I didn't support United, I would say good half of football. Not a great half, like it's not an amazing half football. Like I was thoroughly edge on my seat entertained, but it wasn't bad. If I was a neutral, both teams had chances, both teams didn't take them. You've seen good saves on both keepers. It's not necessarily boring football from any teams. When Villa get the ball, there's intent to go and score. When United get the ball, there's intent to go and score. There's only been a couple of times where we hoof it from defence, which is better. Now talking from a United point of view, am I happy with that half? I'm not sad with that half. Let's say let me put it like that. I'm not disgusted with what I saw. I'm not screaming Ollie out. I'm not screaming Ollie ball, Ollie football. I'm not upset. Am I proud of that half? Not necessarily, but it wasn't a bad half. United usually get out slow and just lethargic, and you know what I mean. That half wasn't like that. When we got the ball, we pushed it forward as quick as you can. Bissaka for me has had a very good game. Bissaka's been very good. Not necessarily in getting balls into the box. I don't even think he's putting across, but pushing in terms of pushing the ball forward. Getting the ball up the field quickly, not losing the ball, and defensively, he's been excellent in my opinion. I don't remember him losing the ball at one point. He's been given hospital passes and he's dealt with it well. He's beaten players. He's kept the ball moving. For me, that half was very good from Bissaka. I'm very happy with Bissaka in that half. Obviously, Luke Shaw got injured. Still don't know what's up. When I find out, I will let you guys know. Maguire's had a couple stinkers. He almost got an assist for Villa. But David De Gea yet again has saved us. He's having a great season. In midfield, Bruno's been working hard, working his socks off. That's one thing you can never fault Bruno on, and that's his passion, heart, and desire. When people think of McTominay, that's like the only thing they think of. But Bruno's got that, and he's got class, and he's shown it in today's match. He's putting good balls, good tackles. He's just all over the place, working his socks off. Pogba's had a decent game. He's been kind of quiet by his standards, hasn't really done too much. He hasn't done anything stupid, he hasn't been a liability. So, and we're playing him out of position as well. So fair enough. Fred's been Fred's been shit. I don't really want to say too much about Fred before anyone gets on to me. But he's been the usual typical Fred. Useless. McTominay's been decent. Yeah, again, he hasn't done too much, but he hasn't done anything bad. You know what I mean? So he's been alright. I'm decently by McTominay. Like I'm cool with McTominay's performance. He's doing alright. And Mason Greenwood for me. Mason Greenwood attacking wise was maybe our best player in that half. He's attacking the fullbacks. He's getting past them. He's getting shots off. He's getting crosses in. He's doing his job. You can't ask more from Greenwood in that half. He's the youngest player on the pitch, but he's looking like the oldest. You know what I mean? He's looking the most dangerous, and that's saying something when you've got Ronaldo, Bruno, and whatnot on the pitch. And Ronaldo hasn't been given a chance, to be fair. You know, I can't remember one chance, clear-cut chance that Ronaldo's got in that half, which is upsetting. You know, I said in my match preview for multiple matches in a row now where Ronaldo's been starting that we need to give him chances. You know, if you give Ronaldo a good chance, he will score. It's as simple as that. But we can't give him chances, you know, and this goes back to what Ilias commented earlier. You know, let's see Ronaldo and Cavani. If Ronaldo's not got one chance in the first half with Greenwood next to him, with Pogba next to him, with Bruno behind him, what makes you think he'll get a chance if we now take out a creative player next to him and put in another goal scorer? You know, if you've got 3 goal scorers as our 3 forwards with 2 creative players behind them, where's the chance? Where the chance gonna come from? Because one of the creative players is a DM now. Pogba's gonna be next to Fred. So technically, you've only got Bruno to create. You know what I mean? It just, for me, it just won't work. You know, we need the creative players in. All we need is a bunch of players to create for Ronaldo. Technically, I don't see Cavani creating anything for Ronaldo. You know, did Cavani create anything for any other players last season when we were playing them consistently? No, he just scored goals. You know, Bruno created for him. And obviously now we've got an upgrade on Cavani and Ronaldo. Let's focus on getting Ronaldo the chances that he needs before we think about cramming in Cavani in a way that will fit. You know, we haven't even got a good system that suits Ronaldo yet, let alone trying to create a system that will suit Ronaldo and Cavani. So, you know, I can see why people want to see Cavani, but you just got to think about the balance. You know, another thing with playing Cavani is he's not gonna come back and defend, and you know, you expect that from your wingers. If we play Cavani and Ronaldo, both of them aren't gonna come back and defend, so that leaves Shaw to defend that whole flank on his ones. You know, the one good thing about having Greenwood on the wing is he's young, he's energetic, he's gonna get back and he's gonna get forward. Do you see Cavani doing that on the wing? No, he's not getting back. Might get back once, you know, in a 90-minute match. Is that good enough? No. And it just leaves us, you know, weak defensively. So that's another thing. Like, let's even forget about creating chances. Defensively, playing Cavani just it lowers our defensive capability. You know, can't get back on one side of the pitch. Especially, we all know how much Luke Shaw gets forward as well. So if Luke Shaw gets forward, imagine we've got the ball for a while now. Luke Shaw's forward. We've only got Maguire, Varane back. Wan-Bissaka's lurking around midfield now because we've got the ball for a while. Fred's doing what Fred does, running everywhere. McTominay's there. Anyhow, we lose the ball now. Cavani's not getting back because Cavani's going to be playing technically as a 9 now, Shaw's forward. Ronaldo's obviously in the box. Greenwood's in the box somewhere. We've got Bruno near the box. Pogba's probably near the box. That whole, we're just so wide open. You know, we saw against Newcastle the one time Newcastle got a very good break where they even scored, where Maguire dived in, Matic can't get back, and we just left Varane on his ones. It would be like that often if you were to play Cavani, Ronaldo, and Greenwood. So I just feel like it's not that thing, you know. That's just not. Because I don't even think would score more goals like that anyway. So it will just make us a worse team, in my opinion. But fair enough. Let me try to find out what is wrong with Luke Shaw. Because he is a key player for us. Shaw has been substituted through injury. Why? It's unfortunate to end after the beach. So it's not saying why. It's saying that it's been struggling with an injury. He picked up an injury early on. He's been struggling, so on something off. Not saying why. At the moment of his substitution, he had 19 passes with 18 of them completed, 15 of them in the opponent's half, with 25 touches. I mean, already you can see how, 19 passes, 18 of them completed, and 15 of those were in the opponent's half. Like, that's important. I'm just going to give you some stats now as well. At halftime, United have had 15 shots, only 2 on target. Do I need to say more, or does my face say enough? You know what I mean? 15 shots, 2 on target. Villa have had 4 shots, 1 on target. This is becoming a common theme where we basically have the same amount of shots on target as our opponent. The opponent only gets 3 or 4 shots in the whole game, and we have like 20, 25. How do you take 15 shots and only two on target? That's outrageous. That's shit. Anyway, we've created apparently 9 chances. Villa have only created 2. We've had 19 touches in the opponent box, and Villa have had 7. United have had 4 corners. Villa have had 1. United have had 11 crosses. Villa have had 7. We've had 2 offsides. Villa have had none. We've had 5 fouls conceded, and Villa have had 6. In terms of total passes, we've had 207. Villa have had 138. We have had 167 completed passes. Villa have had 100. And we have had 95 passes in the opponent's half compared to Villa's 72. But yeah, I just want to repeat one more time. We've had 15 shots, and only 2 of them have been on target. It'll be interesting to know how many shots we've had in their box, because I can only remember maybe a couple of headers. But it also says here that Greenwood has been the most influential person in that first half. 81% influence within that game. The next most influential person for United is David De Gea. Tends to be a common theme for United this season, with Greenwood and David De Gea basically saving us. Anyway, the players are coming out for the second half. I really don't think it was that bad in terms of shots and whatnot. 15 and 2 on target. Bruno Fernandes had a direct hand in 7 of Manchester United's 15 shots in the first half, with 4 shots taken and 3 created. That is not good enough. But anyway, second half has started. United kick off, and we hoof it down the pitch. And he said, "Well, I don't understand why teams do that. Like, what's the point? I wouldn't do that anyway." United have the ball. We Saka out to Bruno, and Bruno uses it, and they give it straight back to us. Thank you for that. Bruno to Pogba. Bruno's touch lets him down. Goes off the pitch. As Tyrone takes a throw and it doesn't even come onto the pitch. Oh, yes. Good defending by the low. Matty Cash tries to skin him. The low said no. Good defending. You know what? I do like the low. I do. I feel like he is a very good right back. And it is sad to see him be second fiddle. You know, I feel like he's a good enough right back to start. But he's not better than Bissaka. You know what I mean? We've got 2 starting right backs, which is good. But eventually, you know, if I'm being honest, one has to go, you know, because he's too good to sit on the bench, you know. And then Villanova cross in. Oh, we deal somewhat, but Villa get it back. McGinn gets past Pogba, but he can't get past the low, and we concede a corner. And goes in. United steal, but not with the second ball. Maguire. Saka gets rid. Oh, that's in the pitch. Remove that space. Ref. Oh, good football. Bissaka. Hey, you know what? Bissaka's having himself a game. He really is. Tonight I need to drink my Horlicks. I need to get at least 15 hours sleep. Oh, it is 1-0. Oh! Villa have bottled. Villa have bottled the easiest chance they'll ever get in their life. Unless he was offside. Unless he's offside. I don't know whether he's offside or we conceded a penalty. But they have messed up the easiest goal they could ever get. He is offside. Fair enough. If he wasn't, that would have been embarrassing the way they messed that up. For those who care about the City-Chelsea match, Gabriel Jesus has scored for Man City, making it 1-0 City. I personally thought Chelsea would win that match, so that's interesting. You know, I might actually make a video on my league predictions in terms of who I think will win and what not. I might as well just make a full league prediction in terms of table at the end of the season. But yeah, Ollie Watkins touch, lets him down. He ends up playing it to Ings, and Ings just couldn't get the ball. Maguire was in front of him, but Oli was offside. That'd have been embarrassing if he wasn't. Pogba, good defensive duty there. However, Villa with the ball in our box. Watkins, good defending. Bruno, I'm telling you, Bruno is all over the park. He's attacking, he's defending. Oli was offside again though. Bruno, what a... Bruno with a long ass pass to Mason, but it just goes just a little bit too far. Ronaldo telling the team to calm down in essence. You know what? I feel for Ronaldo. You know, he's living off scraps, man. We cannot create anything for him. This is my one fear with this team. You know, we signed Varane, we signed Ronaldo, we signed Sancho. It's interesting in the summer and in the winter to see who we sign. But I personally, I don't want to see this team go to waste. You know, this is the best team we've had in years. You know, I don't want to see Ronaldo come back and look back at his United Part 2 spell as where his career like really took a decline. You know, because he didn't win any, he didn't score enough goals. You know, I don't want to see that happen because you know he deserves better. And I hope this Southgate guy is flipping watching Greenwood. Because the way that he's getting treated right now is outrageous. Not getting called up to first team and whatnot. But you're calling up Patrick Bamford. Allow it, bro. Allow it, bro. I don't care if it's his birthday. Get Greenwood the caps that he deserves. But anyway, Maguire's down as we speak right now. Play stopped. I'm not too sure about what's happening. Wolf. When Ings tried to get that ball, he kind of chopped on Maguire's Achilles. I feel like Maguire will be okay, but I don't want Maguire to be stubborn like last season where you know he's playing through injuries and whatnot. Because look at what happened by the end of the season. He was out when we needed him most. And Oli as a manager needs to make a decision. And I think he's going to make a shit one by bringing on Lindelof. Lindelof is such a shit centre back, bro. I don't know why he uses Lindelof as his first choice. Like substitution as our backup centre back. I feel like Bailey, especially as a substitution centre back, but you know Lindelof can get beat in the air easily. He can get out wrestled easily. He can get outpaced easily. Bailey's faster. He's stronger. He's not as smart, but how many crucial blocks and whatnot, you know, can Bailey do? Bailey can save you a match. Lindelof can lose you a match. I'll say like this: Bailey can win and lose you a match because he does stupidness sometimes. But Lindelof can lose you a match. I don't see Lindelof ever winning us a match. You know, like a game winning block or game saving block or game winning header or something. Where's Bailey? I see it. Good pass by Pogba. Delo. Oh, what was that? Delo with a shit cross. It comes out to Bissaka on the other side. Bissaka to McTominay. Back to Bissaka. Bissaka goes. Nope, Bruno gets it back. Bruno to McTominay. McTominay passes the ball out of play to a player that was 5 yards in front of him, and all the United fans grimace in pain as they watch that. You could them all sitting down, just disgust. As Ollie is shouting at someone to make the substitution happen as soon as. I think Lindelof is coming on to Maguire. I tell you what, if Ings gets a goal by Bissaka, good defending. It was Oli versus Bissaka in the box, and Bissaka comes off. You know, if Bissaka's not there, it's 1-0. It is 1-0. But yeah, as I was saying, if we can see the goal by Ings bullying Lindelof, I'm gonna scream. Brilliant recovery by Bissaka. Saka might get man of the match for me at this rate. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. He's having himself a game. And I feel sorry for Ronaldo. I haven't seen Ronaldo touch the ball in the second half. We're in the 58th minute. Yeah. Maguire's limping around. As we're approaching the 60th minute, I don't know. It would be nice to see some subs personally. Get some fresh legs in midfield. You know, and the beat, maybe Matic or De Gea. That's 4. Varane with a good block, as you can see a corner. De Gea's fuming because angry at Bissaka because Bissaka kind of like not ran away from the pass, but he started moving away as De Gea passed, which meant that De Gea just like, what are you doing? Bissaka's like, what? Anyway, it doesn't matter. As Villa have a corner here, United need to deal with this. Yet again, I think Varane is on. No, Bissaka's still on Konza. Who's on Mings? God knows, but the cross doesn't even beat the first man. Bruno clears. I wonder what Ronaldo was thinking. Just like, is this the right move? Like, it was because it's United, but if this way it all goes wrong for me. Oh, Ronaldo touches the ball and he gives it to Fred. Fred with a good pass. Unlucky, keeper was on his toes. He came out. Fred basically played a free ball to Greenwood. And if Greenwood got on the end of it, probably a goal. It was a good pass, my Fred. Well done, Fred. Pogba to Ronaldo on the left flank. 1-1 with Cash. Finds the pass, McTominay edge of the box. Pogba first time. Oh. First good bit of decent football from United there. Pogba shot just going over the crossbar. Ronaldo does well to find out, pick McTominay up. McTominay just lays it off to Pogba. He takes a first time shot from the edge of the box and it just goes over the crossbar. Good football. I think Ollie's asking Maguire if it's okay. He's doing all of this on the sideline. Of course, Maguire will say he's alright. Have you not learnt from last season when he said it was alright for like 50% of the season when clearly he wasn't? So I mean, Ollie's an idiot, bro. Sub him off. You can see he's injured, And if a player's limping about saying, yeah, I'm alright, but he can't run, that's your bloody centre back. Fred with a good tackle. Saka drives, no one's ahead of him, so he gives it back to Fred. Fred to Ronaldo, who's playing more as like a winger than a forward as we speak. Greenwood's up top. Pogba on the left flank. Tries to put in a cross, but it gets blocked and it goes up for throwing. I think Lindelof and Matic are warming up. I don't know why this guy keeps picking the same players, expecting different results, Ref. How is that not a foul? I've seen him pushing from here. Okay, oh, that's poor. Oh, and this is exactly why you sub him off. How is that not a foul from the ref? Wow. The refs have been a stinker. So a Villa player basically target plays the ball to McGinn, and McGinn takes a touch which absolutely took Maguire out of the game. Took him out. No one's behind Maguire, and Maguire wrestles him to the ground, grabs him and pulls him down. It's clearly a foul and a yellow card at least. And I support United, and the ref's given nothing. His ref just said nah. And McGinn can't believe it. That's outrageous from the ref. The refs had 2 minutes there. But it is the Premier League. What do you expect from the refs? The Premier League refs are utter shit. It's at least it's a good thing for United. But just get Maguire off. He's clearly struggling. Any good ref would have given that a yellow, maybe even a red, because that touch really did take him out of the game, and there was no one else behind him. Halfway line, the ball comes in. Mings, not Mings, flipping. The Scotsman, why can't I remember his name? McGinn gets the ball and his first touch with his head knocks it beyond. Bro, this is another penalty. This is a penalty for United. Maguire's been wrestled. What is going on? Konza, I think that's Konza, not Konza. It is. He's wrestling Maguire in the box. He throws him to the ground. All the United fans like this in the box asking, is it soft? Maybe, but is it a foul? I mean, he is getting grips all over. Konza's like this around him, pulling him down. Is the ref scared to blow his whistle? Has he lost his whistle? I don't know. Maybe he dropped it somewhere. That's why we're not getting any fouls in the whole match whatsoever. Varane deals with it. Fred's touch is shocking, but he gets the ball to... Oh, Mason. Mason gets a shot off. Very unlucky for Mason. His touch kind of let him down. At least he got a shot off. Ronaldo's fuming, but Mason couldn't have done anything else. His touch just let him down. His touch took him away from goal, and he knew he had to shoot before, he got before he was surrounded. Unlucky for Mason. I'm happy with that. Get Maguire off the pitch. He's not... Keeper, good to hear, good hands. Get Maguire off the pitch, man. What are we waiting for? Anyway, we've got a counter. Ball comes to Bruno. Ref. McGinn's been yellow carded. He's absolutely hacked Bruno on a counter attack here. I think Bruno's still down. He sliced him off. So smart foul though. It is a good foul from McGinn. McGinn is a good player. I can't lie. I would, me personally, let's say this is an alternate world. If McGinn was in my midfield, I would be happy. If McGinn was a midfielder for United, he's not world class. I think Maguire's finally getting subbed off and Lindelof's coming on. God help us all. Anyway, McGinn's not world class, but he gets a job done. You know, when we've got two players out on the pitch because they get a job done in McTominay and Fred, McGinn is world class compared to them. You know what I mean? So McGinn could probably hold down a DM spot on his ones. He won't be the best at it, but he'll be definitely better than McTominay and Fred, 100%. Anyway, let me not get into all these fantasies. United fumble a good opportunity there to get a counter attack. What are you doing, Delo? Pogba wins the ball back for us, and Fred gets it to Bissaka. Drive, Bissaka. Drive, don't slow down, don't go backwards. He's going back. You went sideways to Fred. Switch the play, Fred. Oh, it's way too much. He just gave it to the guy in front of him. See, a world-class DM there is switching the play, and we're getting a crossing. We're only now switching the play. It's 4 or 5 passes too late. This is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean. This is where teams score and why we don't. This is why we take 55 shots outside of the box, and why other teams take 5 shots in the box. We take way too long to get the ball to where it needs to be. That pass should have been switched to the wing 10 days ago. Good defending by Bruno. Fred, you muppet, blood. Oh, Varane's been dissected by a pass. 1-on-1. Oli versus Varane. Varane gets beat. Oli gets a good shot off the hair with a good save. Oh, what a pass by Bruno. Mason 1v1 in the box. Ignores Ronaldo. Ronaldo's offside. He turns. Mason. Oh. I tell you what, Mason's trying his best. He is trying his best. Oli, a pass. I'm just going back to the replay. Oli gets past Varane. Gets past McTominay. De Gea with a good save. And the ball comes in. And then he's showing the United chance now. It's a counter attack. Bruno just on a swivel, just pew behind him. Plays Greenwood in. But he's not like properly in. He's not clear through. Konsa and whatnot get back. Mings gets back. Ronaldo runs in behind him. And by the time Greenwood realizes, he turns around to pass it. Ronaldo's way offside. So he just turns back around and tries to get a shot for himself. He does. But he just drags it a bit wide. The match is getting scrappy here. However, Greenwood, Ronaldo gets a shot off. It's blocked. Pogba to Bruno. No one's in the box. Pogba. Oh, it's a sad netting. No one's in the box. Oh, this is. I mean, you need Ronaldo to be in the box. You need him to be in the box, but he's not gonna be in the box because he's been in the box for 70 minutes and nothing's come his way. So now the times where you need someone in the box, there's no one in the box. Oh, I sound like Roddy Rich. All I'm saying is box. This is. And Michael Carrick and flipping Ollie just sat there like this. They just do something then instead of just watching. Oish. Anyway, it's still 1-0 in the City Chelsea match. Oof. Saka driving forward. Go on, Bissaka. Oh, what a run by Bissaka. Mason. I tell you what, I feel like Mason's getting on the nerves of Bruno and Ronaldo. They all want the ball there, and Mason keeps shooting. But I don't know how they expect Mason to find the pass. Bruno and Ronaldo is both being marked. But anyways, Mason on the right again. Gets another shot off. Mason's probably taken like 9 shots in the last 5 minutes. But at least he's doing something. You know, he wins us a corner. The United fans are really telling the players, "Get in, come on." But will they actually? I don't know. We'll see in this corner. Need a goal though. You know, we're getting into the last 20 minutes of the match. Corner goes in. Varane. Keeper keeps the ball in. It was going to go out for a goal kick. I mean, for a corner, but keeper keeps it in. And I think target is down injured. So Martinez kicks the ball out of play. Cavani's warming up. Target's back to his feet now. Ball's back in play. The low wins. Throws on the ball. Back to Lindelof. See there again, I'm not getting onto Fred in this. I'm just giving an example as to why we need a number 6. In a time where a good 6 would pass the ball forward and get, you know, an attack moving, Fred turns around and passes it back to the centre back, which just messes everything up. You know, just there again, he does it again, gets the ball, turns and plays it backwards instead of getting the ball and looking forwards. It makes a big difference to a game. Obviously, it's not game winning or game losing, but in the long run, it's massively important. Anyway, Pogba gets past like 4 players and gets a shot straight at the keeper, but better than nothing. But this is again, people, United fans, and it's gonna piss me off. Yeah, United fans, we've had multiple shit shots straight at the keeper, and then at the game they're gonna be like, look, we've had 32 shots. I don't know how we haven't won. It's on the players. It's not on the flipping players. Because all the shots are shit. Look at the shots that City and Chelsea are taking. It's one-on-ones. It's shots in the 6-yard box. Look at the shots we're having. It's the system that is shit. Oh, anyway, here's Mason on the right. He gives it to Bissaka. Bissaka gives it to McTominay. McTominay with a first-time cross. And he kicks it off for a goal kick. Shit. That is from McTominay. I expect more from McTominay, I can't lie. If that was Fred, I'd be like, you know, unlucky. It was the right idea. It's just not good enough. And it's not. And we need to see a sub. It's the 75th minute. What are you waiting for, Oli? It's not going to get better than this. Make a sub. Bring on a midfielder. Bring on Van de Beek, bro. Take off either Fred or McTominay and put on an attacking player. We need to win this match. Ronaldo is fuming, you know. Ronaldo is genuinely Fred picks up a yellow card. For hacking off McGinn. McGinn is a player, you know. I'm actually a McGinn fan. I never thought I'd say that in my life. Ashley Young telling one of the Villa players use their head and whatever. Isn't it weird seeing Ashley Young with hair? Like, what's happened there? Anyway, Villa with another substitution. I think Villa have made 2 subs at this moment in time, or maybe 3. They're taking off Ings. Ings is looking like he doesn't like that decision. Let me try to get you the stats as of right now. Match stats. As of the 79th minute, the possession is 60% for Man United. Man United have had 24 shots compared to Aston Villa. Man United have had 24 shots and only 4 have been on target. 24 shots. Are you telling me we've missed 20 shots? You've had 24 shots and not one of them is a goal. You've had 24 shots and only 4 are on target. Anyway, Villa have had 5 shots and 2 of them are on target. Anyway, the log gives away a free kick. That wasn't a free kick. Yeah, again, another shit decision from the ref. And if Villa score because of this, the refs have done us in again. Anyway, Cavani is coming on. I think he's probably gonna sub off Ronaldo, to be honest. See, what I will do if I'm gonna bring on Cavani is a bit hypocritical, but now is a time where I'll play Cavani as well as Ronaldo and Greenwood. I'm not subbing any one of them off because we need a goal. I'm taking off Fred. I'm keeping McTominay, and then I'm playing 2 midfielders, legit just 2 midfielders. I'm putting Pogba next to McTominay. I'm playing a 4-2-4 basically with Greenwood on the right. Oh, United cleared. They basically Villa took a shot from a weird angle. Might have gone in, but United cleared from off the line. But yeah, I'm playing a 4-2-4. Back 4, we all know who's there. With Pogba and... Or 4-2... I don't know, it's weird. It will change. But basically, 4 attackers, 2 midfielders and 4 forwards in it. Wherever the forwards are, they are in it. But... I don't know, I have a bad feeling it's going to sub off Ronaldo or Cavani. It's just like, what difference will that substitution make? It's not going to make none. Anyway, McGinn burns Lindelof here. Finds a pass. Oh no. Oh my gosh. United have been let off. We have been let off. Who's that? Villa, I don't know who that was, but one of Villa's players, I think it was a sub they just brought on now, had an open shot in the box. Wide open. And he slips. And I think he's injured himself while slipping. I don't know if he stayed down to save the embarrassment of slipping there, but look how lucky we are. Oli is such a lucky manager. So lucky. He's wide open. That's most likely a goal if he doesn't slip. Ugh. To be fair, Bissaka was close enough to put off a shot. Anyway, McTominay's come off for Cavani. Okay. So Ollie is listening to me, you know what I mean? I would have taken off, definitely, Fred. Don't know why Fred's still on the pitch. However, he did do the substitution that I would have done, technically. Ilias, if you're watching, here you go. Cavani, Ronaldo, and then, man, we're all on the same pitch. Hope you're happy. Let's see if it does anything. Yep, so it's so Ollie's basically done exactly what I said I would have done as well. We're playing a 4-2-4 basically. With Pogba dropping into DM with alongside Fred. With Bruno on the flank, Greenwood on the other flank with Cavani and Ronaldo as our two forwards. I mean, if I'm making the same decisions as Ollie, I don't know whether I should be proud or upset. Because I don't know, maybe it shows that I should be a Premier League manager, or maybe it shows that I'm a shit manager, just like Ollie. We'll see. I tell you what, if he's looking like it's gonna be a no-no draw. If we drop points against Villa here, you know, coming into this season, I was really hoping for title hopes. You know, I didn't think we'll be favourites, but I was positive. I was like, yeah, why not? Why can't we contend? And this is exactly why, because you drop points against teams that title winners do not drop points against. Do I feel like City are title contenders as of now? Because they've dropped points against teams that they wouldn't usually drop points against. Yes, because I feel like City will beat big teams. As of right now, City's beating Chelsea. When United go and play City and Chelsea, do I believe United will win? I don't know. You know what I mean? Anyway, Lindelof gives away a corner. I don't know why. He could have just left that. De Gea and Lindelof need to communicate better. Should have just left it. I think De Gea is telling him just leave it, and Lindelof just heads it out. Anyway, you know, it's all good as long as we don't score from this. But yeah, as I'm saying, as United right now, we cannot afford to drop points against teams such as Villa and whatnot, because we don't have. I don't know if we'll win against the big clubs, where City usually don't drop points against teams like this. But if they do, good defending by Ronaldo. If they do, you know, when they play teams like Chelsea or Liverpool and whatnot, you know what I mean? Are they gonna win? Maybe. City fans will be confident that they'll win. Us United fans, when we go play Chelsea, you know, am I confident that we're gonna win? You know? So if I'm not confident that we can beat Chelsea, City, Liverpool, and then we're dropping points against Villa, you know, the West Hams and whatnot, the Brightons, obviously we haven't dropped points against them, but you know what I mean? It just puts us out of title hopes yet again. And then are we gonna win the Champions League? Probably not. You know what I mean? If you can't even beat the likes of Chelsea, City, and Liverpool in our own country, let alone the Bayern Munichs and whatnot, we just dropped out the Carabao Cup. Where are we gonna get our silverware from? You know. Anyway, we're in the last 5 minutes of the second half. Do I see a goal coming? Maybe. Can I choose a team that will score? No. It can go either way as of that. Emilio Martinez has the most influence on this game, and then it's Mason Greenwood still. I think Villa conceded another corner. I mean, Man United conceded another corner. Sorry. Corners around this time are just, you're playing with fire. You know, you got 5 or 4 whatever minutes left, and you're conceding back-to-back corners. You're playing with fire, especially with the way that we handle set pieces and whatnot. Oh, my Premier League notification's gone off. I don't want to look. Anyhow, it says Villa scored. Anyhow. Oh, and my United thing's gone off as well. I think Villa scored. Guys, I think Villa scored off this corner. They scored off the corner. For fuck's sake, man. For fuck's sake. We're gonna lost the Villa. I said it. You don't want to concede fucking corners with 3 minutes left in a match. We concede 2 back-to-back, and now Villa's scored. Who's marking him? His house. Throughout this whole game, I was saying, who's marking the 3 centre-backs? They didn't change who's marking him. I guarantee you, it's Cavani. Cavani's marking him. It's his fucking zonal marking, bro. It's the same shit we've been doing from the last 2 seasons. Zonal marking. Why are we still doing it? Oh my days. You've got your centre-backs marking no one. Lindelof is standing still, marking no one. Sake, man. Ronaldo's fuming. Ronaldo's swearing in Portuguese, saying mierda and whatever and whatnot. Oli looks like a twat. He's just standing there like this, just looking at the players. Cool, you're angry at conceding a corner, but it's you and your coaching staff not changing anything. Last season, I think we conceded the most points of corners, or we're in the worst 3 teams in the Premier League in terms of conceding goals of corners. And you're still doing the same fucking shit that you did to defend the corners that you did last season. You're still doing it now. What do you expect? You're doing the same stuff and expecting different results. That's the definition of insanity. This club. Get Oli out. I don't understand. When I'm screaming Oli out, and people are like, oh, how can you say Oli out? Look at what he's done. He ain't done shit. He's just made a couple players smile. What, is that good enough? I could have walked into United and made these players fucking smile. Oh, he's shit, man. And the thing is, I might hold stick. People might watch this and think, oh, this United fan don't know what he's talking about. He's clearly the player's fault. Cavani should have done better on the corner. This and that should have done better in the corner. Look at the fucking football we've played. We've had 27 shots. Only 6 have been on target. Forget the goal that we conceded. That is shit. That is shit. But, oh my days. So, my rant's gonna stop now because my phone's gone off and United have conceded a penalty. United have got a penalty for a handball on Mings, I think. But this is what I mean. I'm not even happy, bro. We're relying on fucking luck to get a goal. I don't even know if we're gonna score. You know, if Ronaldo needs to take the penalty, I don't give a shit. Oh yeah, it is a penalty. It is a penalty. House, the goal scorer. The goal scorer for Villa has now given away a penalty on the other side. Dickhead. He's a dickhead. He's upset. Look at him. I don't give a heck. Anyway. So it's looking like this match will be 1-1. We've dropped points against Villa either way. At least we're getting a point. That's if Martinez doesn't score. I want Ronaldo. I think Bruno's taking it. I want Ronaldo personally. Bruno is probably the better penalty taker, but it's Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't need to say more. Bruno is taking it. I think Ronaldo's standing behind it as well, but Bruno's got the ball in his hands. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it is Bruno. My Man United notification has gone off. I do not want to check it because I want to see live whether we score or not. I mean, we probably have, to be honest. It's Bruno. It is Bruno. He's definitely scored. Come on. Don't make me like an idiot now. Oh! He's fucking booted it over the fucking crossbar, blood. What the fucking... Oh, yo. I said get Ronaldo on the penalty. Did I not? I can't fucking believe this. Yeah, I mean, there is still time for us to score. Oh, miss. Just misses. Oh. This is a joke. This is a fucking joke. And I don't, you know what? I don't even give a shit that Bruno's missed. It's the football. It's the football. It is the football. What? So I'm gonna be happy because we draw with Villa because we get a lucky penalty in the last minute. I'm supposed to be happy. Like we didn't have 95 minutes to score a goal. We've had fucking more than 25 blood clotting shots and we can't score one fucking goal, bro. And these lot are getting paid how much to put the ball in the back of the net and you can... it's a joke thing, blood. It's a joke thing. Bro, Villa deserve to win. I come here and I sit here every match saying the football is shit. And United fans are watching saying, oh, we've had 20 fucking shots. We deserve to win. You know you don't. Because the shots we're taking are nonsense. We have world-class players playing football that's the equivalent of fucking... I don't even know. I don't know. Who plays football like us? All I know is I can sit here and say with my chest that Brighton play better football than us. Chelsea play better football than us. Liverpool play better football. City play better football. Leicester play better football. Let me think. Probably West Ham play better football than us. And we're a team that's meant to be challenging for Premier League titles. Flipping Champions League titles. I think the full-time whistle's going to blow any second now. It's going to blow any second. Just blow it now. Just fucking blow the whistle then. Alright, cool. Whistle's gone. It's the end of the flipping match. We've lost. We've dropped all 3 points. We're not winning the title. I'm saying it now. I can put my mortgage on us not winning the bloody title. We're not winning it. We're not winning the Champions League. You know what? We might as well lose. We might as well get the fuck out of the Champions League in group stages so we can go to Europa so we can actually win something. We're not going to win Champions League. We're not going to win FA Cup. because I don't know. I feel like Leicester or a team like that's gonna win that. We're not gonna win nothing this season. We're not gonna win nothing at all. We're not gonna win nothing. It's gonna be the same as last season and the season before that, of us winning fuck all because we've got a fuck off managing setup. And I'm the bad guy for screaming Ollie out. I'm the bad guy for saying that this guy is useless and he's out of his depth. Look at this. Look at the West Ham match in midweek. Look at the West Ham match on the weekend. Look at the Young Boys match. Look at the Newcastle match. Yeah, we won 4-1. But you're telling me that was like, you know what I mean? No. And there's still United fans out here saying, give man time. Tuchel came to Chelsea and gave him a Champions League title in what, 4 months? We've given this dickhead 3 years, bro. And you want me to give him 4, 5, 6 for him to win what, the Carabao Cup? Fuck off. But anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. Innit? We're gonna go into the post-match reaction and that, because I don't know. I feel like I've got a lot to say. Yeah, I don't know if you lot can tell, but I'm not exactly a happy bunny, innit? We're gonna end the stream here, innit? United lose 1-0 to Villa. We deserve to lose. We're shit. I'll see you lot in the match reaction in a bit. Jesus Christ, man. It's done. I can't believe, bro. I can't.